Did you hear about the alien who built his flying saucer out of paper mache? He was a master of space crafts. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friends. I'm sorry about last night. I really hate to cancel a stream. I hate it so much, but oh man, I've been having a couple rough days. My schedule is just completely in disarray. Normally I would stream and then I would sleep from the sort of mid-morning to early afternoon. But with Jelly unable to drive, like, I get a couple hours of sleep here, I get a couple hours of sleep there, and then a huge winter storm rolled in, and I had to snow blow the driveway twice in a row. Oh, it was rough yesterday, but I'm back. Spirits are high. The spirit is strong. It's only the body that is weak. Though I will give you the heads up that I may have to cancel tomorrow night too. Tomorrow, Jelly goes to the doctor again tomorrow, and that's another set of like driving that I have to do. So I don't know when or if I'm going to be able to manage to get enough sleep tomorrow to be able to do my streaming. But I'm going to try my best. So keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let you know there. It's not officially canceled yet, but if I can't make it happen, I'll let you know in the Discord. Let me get caught up with you here. Loyal to Soil, first in chat. Yo yo yo. Happy to have you here, Loyal. Am I the first one? You are. I think that you even had a message left in the chat from yesterday or before the stream. When I opened it up, I saw you'd written something like, who's ready for streams or something like that. And that seemed like a message held over from sometime before. Sweet Frownie, the legend is on early tonight. Am I early? 11 p.m. That's when I usually show up. Itarama, thank you for the positivity. Great to have you here, Itty. Chat's rated T. Chat's always rated T, Loyal. So I don't mind, I don't mind if people curse a little bit in the chat. That's not a big deal. Really sort of like explicit or graphic language, I would prefer if you would not use that. A little to. If you want to make a crude joke, be suggestive, not explicit. That's the general rule. On the 6th day of jankness, my Frownie gave to me another questionable ET. Well, here's the thing about that, Jelly. Here's the thing about that, is if you were to write a song, the 12 days of jankness, here's the thing, every number is ET. I cannot run out of ET games. I've done a horrible thing and collected way too many ET games. Loyal, you want a link to the Discord? I can whisper you a link to the Discord after the stream. Let me make myself a note, because I'll forget. Not on purpose, just. Alright, a couple minutes after the stream, check your whispers, or whenever, check your whispers anytime after the stream. I'll have a link in there. I'll have a link sent to you. And if you really want to make sure you get it, listen to cows and send me a whisper first, because, like I said, I'm not great at remembering it. Zombie Frownie, not quite yet. Cows, welcome to the stream, by the way. Is he really awake or is he sleep streaming? It's so strange to me that people do that. They set up a camera next to their bed and just stream themselves sleeping. I guess it's not really strange to me that people do that, but it's strange to me that people watch that. It seems an odd choice when there's so much more going on Twitch. That guy, Black Fox. Happy to have you here, Black Fox. Welcome to more ET. Alright, I think we're all caught up. If I missed a message or missed anybody in the chat, my apologies. Also, I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't. I have a space heater down here tonight. Trying to keep myself warm. It was 9 degrees earlier today. They said there's supposed to be a wind chill of -20. And it may be -15 over the weekend. Not the wind chill, the temperature. The regular temperature, -15. I'm gonna turn into a block of ice. Turned 36 today. Happy birthday, Black Fox. Congratulations on 36 consecutive trips around the sun. Frownie in the near future. Snowman emote. Exactly. I feel you there. I'm freezing here also. It's currently 52 Fahrenheit out. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I thought Black Fox meant the temperature was 36. I don't think that was the meaning. We've been talking about birthdays a lot. A lot of people around here seem to have January birthdays. Okay, so ET. So we've played some of this game before. We're continuing our playthrough of this ET. This one doesn't have a unique subtitle. Or it doesn't seem to anyway, so it gets lumped into the same category as the Atari game. So if you've tuned in for more of the Atari game, sorry, I played that last year. I played it tons and tons and tons. For far longer than any human being should endure. This is counting the 2600 game, this is our 4th ET game. So far, E.T. Escape from Planet Earth on the Game Boy Color remains the best E.T. game. This game is terrible and painful, and unfortunately this is the second best E.T. game. I'm born and raised in San Diego. I get cold at 60 Fahrenheit and need a beanie and sweatshirt. I love the cold. I moved up here for the cold. Did you get all of your batteries? I have my batteries, Black Fox. I haven't done any of the work at changing them out. That's going to be on an as-needed basis. Like when I test a game and find out the battery is dead, I'm going to prioritize. Like, I know some of the games I have, I know the batteries are dead. But they're games I don't plan to play on stream anytime soon. So I'm not going to switch them out yet. I should go in and take the old battery out just to, so I don't have to worry about corrosion. I don't know. I'll think about that. But I've got my batteries, and I'm going to try and test battery-based games before the stream early enough that I can switch the battery out if I need to. Let's hope it goes all right. We might be disappointed a little bit the first couple times because my soldering iron, I don't know it's going to be very good. I might have to replace it. We'll see. Where are you from, Frownie? Like grew up? I grew up in Kentucky. So I was born in Italy, and I grew up in Kentucky, and I have since lived in Thailand, Tennessee, South Korea, Texas, and now Wisconsin. Okay, let me put in our password from last time. BRBLA up, B up. I hope this is correct. Oh, I got my left and right confused. BRBLA up. B up. Military while they're traveling? No, I'm not military. My parents were, which is why I was born overseas. I also lived briefly in Georgia. I mostly just moved around for different work opportunities. For a long time, I knew I wanted to eventually live in the north. It just took me a long time to get up here. There was a time when I was coming home, when I was coming back to the States after living in Korea, I looked, there was a brief window of opportunity where I might have ended up living in northern Alaska. Uh-oh. I didn't read anything. I talked through the story. I don't know what's happening. But Alaska didn't work out, but I knew I wanted to live up north, and we ended up coming to Wisconsin because Jelly has a lot of family around here. Alright, sorry, I'm going to go back to the title screen, put the password back in, and I'm going to remember to read the story this time. Because I want to know what's going on and what is our objective in the level. Alright, in this level you play as Elliot. After setting up the transmitter and beaming a signal to E.T.'s ship, both you and E.T. fall asleep. Upon waking, you find E.T. has disappeared. He has been captured by the agents and taken back to your home, which has been turned into a quarantine area. Okay, so I thought the phone call was a success. I thought we were playing post-movie content, but I'm wrong. This happens in the movie. Rescue E.T. before he can be taken away. When you have found E.T., return to the bike to escape. Oh, all we're doing is finding E.T. I feel you there. I want to live in the mountains of Montana. Ah. The enemies, they're so much faster than I am.
Stop.
Alright, so I just have to run around. Ooh, there's a key in there.
Come here.
And figure out where they're hiding E.T. There's no way to get in and out of this room without taking damage, is there? Elliot's sprite is too wide to fit down that hallway.
Stop. Come here.
I forgot about the agents' voices. I just find them very amusing.
Stop.
I'm not even exploring in the house. I hope this is a good move.
Come here.
Might not be, but I have to say I would be pretty upset if I explored the entire house only to find out E.T. was outside all along. Wow, we're getting that. I can't pick it up because I control like a car instead of a human. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's all the way in the top left in the back. Okay. Just finding E.T., just finding him, you're saving that poor helpless alien who has superpowers and really never had to put any of us through this. I remember I feel like I remember being very like disturbed by this part of the movie. E.T. where like E.T. and Elliot get taken by the government and they're both like all like sick and pale. I don't remember it very clearly, but I remember that part of the film being very disturbing to me.
Stop.
We've got an astronaut. Everyone else is just walking around in their regular like uniforms, and then this guy's in full astronaut gear. He just got back from the moon and reported directly to Elliot's house. I have so many keys.
Stop.
There's another astronaut. I've got more.
Stop.
That sound effect. I've got more keys than there are doors in the universe.
Come here.
Whoa. Our couch was a different color before.
Stop.
I know it was like a yellowish color before.
Come here. Come here. Stop.
Because I wanted to make a comment about it looking like cheese, and I never did. Every door gets me into trouble.
Freeze. Stop.
No.
Hey, you.
I appreciate that the agents, like, Our toys are still running around. I'm looking at either Wyoming, North Dakota, Idaho, Minnesota, Montana in the next few years. Looking at places now, doing research to pick the best fit.
Come here. Hey, you! Freeze! Stop! Hey, you!
I can't really say that I know much about living in any of those places.
Stop! Stop!
Except I believe that Montana is good for, like,
Hey, you!
living out on your own, sort of far away from other people and civilization. Which is appealing to me. I have very hermit-like tendencies.
Stop!
Whoa!
Stop! Hey, you! Stop! Come here.
No!
Stop! Stop! Freeze! Stop!
I just...
Stop! Freeze!
I can't even effectively use my weapons. I've got all these baseballs and I can't throw them. E.T., where you been, man?
Stop!
Oh no, it hurts me when they... It hurts me when they grab E.T. We are doomed. Have we had a, like... I don't remember if we've had a failure screen yet in this game. I think we have. On the bike level, I think I failed that one.
Stop!
No, I missed him. Oh. Speaking of being pale, they choked E.T. so much he's turned blue. E.T., where'd you go, man? Stick with me.
Stop! Stop! Hey, you! Hey, you! Freeze! Hey, you!
No, I missed him. We've lost.
Come here. Stop!
Ah, the flowers. The flowers restore our health. I miss deep snow and strong cold. Oh, they're nice. They are wonderful things, but they can also really sap your energy sometimes.
Stop!
But I love to be able to step outside and to feel that sort of piercing cold that just moves through you like a ghost. And look outside and just see everything just covered in snow,
Stop!
all quiet and peaceful.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
don't think I'm going the right way. It's a really good thing those flowers were there. If it weren't for the health boost of those flowers, we would be in a world of agony. No, speaking of agony.
Come here.
That's exactly what I want. Same here. I like to get 3 months of supplies and bunker down.
Stop.
We live, currently we live away from most of the bustle of the world.
Come here.
We're not sort of far away and isolated by any means, but it's quiet enough.
Stop. You. Stop.
Alright, that's another level. When the cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone. Alright, in this level you play as Elliot. Hurry back to the landing area in the forest. Be careful though, as the agents are now on full alert and will try to stop you any way they can. So they... Before, their heart wasn't even in it. Alright, let's write down this password here. Up, up, A, down, down, left, A, B. Up, up, A, down, down, left, A, B. Oh no! Well, speaking of levels that I failed, here we go again, huh? I'm impressed by the look of this game. I'm not impressed at all by the terrible, terrible controls. It's so hard to describe how the turning works. It's like it's basically tank controls, but it's super sensitive. And you have to repeatedly tap the button to pedal. There is no way I'm getting that piece of candy. It is just... just out of the question. There we go. It's very difficult to go straight up, straight left, straight right. Like, Elliot really wants to be at a diagonal. There are just so many pieces of candy in some areas. I really feel like it's surprising to me that the game doesn't expect me to collect all of the candy. Because if it's just there to restore my health, why put so many pieces, like, together in the same place? Like, the pieces of candy are put into the world as if they are collectibles, but the game doesn't track them or encourage you to grab them all outside of, you know, just, you know, forcing you to need health all the time. I wonder if they're tracked on a harder difficulty. I really, really hope not. I don't want any reason to ever have to play this again, much less to have to play it on a harder difficulty. No, now I need to go up here and get another piece of candy. Lots of luck, huh? It's not gonna happen. Johnny Jones, welcome to the stream. This is the same vibe as walking while looking straight down. Can't see where you're going. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I think I said this just a moment ago, but the last two levels have been recycled levels. I guess that shouldn't surprise me too much. The second level was recycled from the first. Actually, recycled level is probably preferable to an original level now that I think about it. Because when we get an original level, it's something like the building the phone minigame. Oh, yuck. There was a dead end. Is this the same ET game as yesterday? Yeah, this is the same one. So I missed my stream yesterday, but this is the same one as last time we were on stream, yes. From Tuesday? It's a horrible mess of a game, but to be fair, at least we keep making progress through it. Like, it's not one of those things where like I'm not having a lot of fun, but at least I'm not repeatedly dying and having to struggle to grind through the levels. We've had a good deal of close calls, and we've lost a life or two, you know, in places, but this isn't like, you know, Mission Impossible levels of suffering or anything like that, so I really should be fair to the game and point out that, and at least point that out. First potholes, now roads that won't drain the infrastructure in this town. That's because... That's because 100% of the tax money goes to hiring agents to handle the extraterrestrial problem. They don't have any funds left over for things like, you know, a transportation department or a parks department.
Yeah.
100% of funding is to the Men in Black. Seems like we have to be getting near the end, right? The design philosophy of this level, we're not going to make a whole bunch of unique levels, and we're just going to make a couple levels, and we're going to recycle them, but we're going to make sure that they're really, really gigantic levels. Strange choices. Level 9. In this level, you play as Elliot. I think there are 12 levels in the game. That number sticks out to me. I might have read that. I might be imagining that number, or hoping it. In order to avoid the agents, ET must once again use his powers to levitate the bike through the forest. Now there are even more agents waiting for you in the treetops and on the rooftops. Another recycled level. Avoid these, yet still collect the sweets that ET needs to keep the bike flying so you can reach the landing area. Another password. It is right BB, left up RRL. Right BB, left up RRL. Okay. Alright, another one of these type of levels.
Yo, stop. You come here. Hey, freeze.
What?
Hey, you. Yo. Stop.
goodness. I immediately failed. Captured. Alright, so when we get to the continue screen, we're going to back out every time and we're going to put that password in again because there are limited continues and we're better off just making sure we preserve as many as possible. Okay, right, BB, left, up, RRL. I don't know what you're up to, Loyal, but I must ask, why do you want the playthrough of this game to take longer?
Hey, come here. Hey, freeze. Freeze. Yo. Yo, come. Yeah. Yo.
There's another level. The thing about this bike does not control like you think it does. I can't even really describe it. You use A and B for moving in and out of the foreground and background layers.
Hey, you.
And
Stop. Yeah.
up and down move you or point you up and down,
Yo.
but and left and right turn you around, but it's so sensitive. We made it a little farther though.
Yo.
Yo.
Come here. Stop. Come here. Freeze. Come here.
That piece of candy. Ah.
Freeze. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Stop. Come here.
I can't see where the path is. There are things to hit. There are 3 layers of existence, but there's things to hit on all 3 layers. I love the colors of the sunset, though. By the way, on the level, the sunset in the background is wonderful.
Yo.
Yo.
Freeze. Hey.
Just
stop.
start immediately with an agent throwing an anchor at me.
You. Freeze. Yo. Freeze. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Freeze.
Why did I miss that? No.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Yeah. Yo. Yo. Yeah, free. Yo. Yo.
Like I said, looking straight down. So Johnny, after you finish every Super NES game, you're gonna play every Game Boy Advance game, right? So you could do this one too. Right, BB, left, up, RRL. Frownie got them flips. The sunset is very nice. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Check back in 2026 and I'll have an answer. That seems really quick to get through all of the Super NES games. I mean, I know you probably have a good estimate since you're keeping data on how quickly you get through them, and you've got that sort of like estimated time to completion that keeps updating. So you might be right. I don't know. I don't think I could get through them that quickly.
Yo. Freeze. Yo. Stop. Freeze. Here. Stop. Freeze. Stop. Yo. Come here. Yo. Yeah.
All right. I need to just go slowly. Right? If I go slowly, I can't get into much trouble, right?
Stop.
Okay. So one of the thing so the thing that I struggle with, I think the most, is the A and B button. So it's B to move into the foreground, and it's A to move away from the foreground. Which, like, it should make sense. Like, A is away. Okay, that makes sense. But in my mind, the problem is that B is on the left and A is on the right, and I need those to be switched. Because the logic of it is that if I'm pressing the leftmost button, Elliot should be moving to his left, which would put him away from the foreground. But when I press the leftmost button, he comes toward me, moving to his right, and vice versa. Like, that's the thing my brain has the most difficulty handling here.
Freeze. Hey, you.
I'm just running into everything again. Why am I going down?
Come here. Freeze.
Oh, and you can't move between layers while turning around. You have to, if you're turning from left to right, you're stuck on the layer you're on.
Yo, yo, yeah, free, yo, yeah, free, yo, come here.
This, that area right there is just an impossible gauntlet. It's 100,000 enemies all throwing things at me at once. I'm not equipped for this situation. Oh. This game is scarier than anything in Silent Hill. If I'm this, that's the truth. Like when I go to sleep tonight, or when I go to sleep tomorrow morning, if I'm gonna have a nightmare, I am 100% more likely to have a nightmare about this game than I am about Silent Hill. That would make sense, but then again, this game wasn't designed using logic. I think it was, Johnny. I just think that it's just designed using reverse logic. You're gonna wake up in a cold sweat with E.T. standing above your bed. The horror.
Yo,
Yo.
stop, hey, come you. Freeze. Hey, you. Come here. Yo.
To stay airborne, too, you have to kind of do this thing where you tap the up button. You can't just hold it.
Freeze. Yo.
And you can't just, set a level and stay there. You have to be continually tapping up to stay up.
Yo.
There's some places where I just don't know how to...
Yo. Yo.
What layer of existence do I need to be on to... avoid all the obstacles?
Stop.
Yeah, my trouble is I've never flown on a bike with an alien in real life, and so it's hard for me to relate to the situation. Man, that background is amazing, though. The sunset, the clouds, the moon. I like everything about the background.
Hey, you.
The only thing I don't like about the background is it's in this game.
Stop. Freeze. Hey, you. Yeah. Yo. 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 Yeah. Yo.
No.
Yeah, stop. Hey, you.
Honestly, that'd be terrifying. I mean, waking up in a cold sweat with anyone standing above my bed is gonna be terrifying. Remember the part of E.T. where policemen hand-launched anchors at him? I promise you this level is harder than it looks.
Stop. Yo, hey, you. Hey, you. Freeze. Hey, you. Come here. Yo. Come here. Yo. Yeah. Yo. 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 Come here.
I don't understand how to get through this situation.
Freeze. Come here. Freeze. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Yo. Yo. Yeah. Freeze. Stop. Yo. Stop. Yo. Yeah. Come here. Hey. Hey, you. Come here. Yo. Freeze.
No, I thought I was high enough up.
Freeze.
How, again, like, how do I get through this? The stuff's too close together on all the layers.
Yo.
Oh, I need a candy.
Yo.
I need... What's that guy coming out of the top of the tree? That didn't even... Half his body was missing. That didn't even look right. We did it! This town has way too many water towers. Oh... In this level, you control E.T.'s spaceship. Thank you for the trophies, cows. We really fought for those. You have successfully reached the landing area, and E.T.'s spaceship is coming in. Agents are on their way here, and time is short. Guide the spaceship softly down onto the landing pad where E.T. and Elliot are waiting. If you land too hard or are moving sideways too fast, you'll have to reattempt the landing. So this is like the Top Gun level. Left, left, A. L, R, L, right, right, B, R. So this, here we have a new level with a new type of controls. I have no idea what is going on. Oh. Oh, here we go. I cannot move to the left. Oh yeah, I can. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Easy does it. Oh, nope. You have to line up like pixel perfect. Oh. The moving. Again, it's like to move left or right, you have to tap in the direction. How am I getting this wrong? This is the worst thing ever. It's Moonlander. I think we did it. You safely landed ET's spaceship and now ET can return home. Even though light years may separate ET and Elliot, they now share a bond of friendship that can never be broken. The end? Question mark. Yeah, that's GG, maybe? I think there might be a couple bonus levels we have to do. Let's not celebrate too early. Like I said, the number 12 really sticks out to me. I think there are 12 levels. Wow, that really did look like E.T.'s ship from the movie, didn't it? Just silent credits that we have to click through. The credits don't even scroll. There's no music. Well, fortunately, there's not a whole lot. I think that's it. There's only 10 levels. Why the end question mark? Well, luckily it was 10 high-quality levels. I think the 140 hours you spent playing bass fishing on the Super NES has scrambled your perception of quality, Johnny. Oh. No. I dropped the controller, the game restarted. All right, my friends. Well, that's gonna conclude the Jankuary portion of this stream. We're done with ET. I didn't think we were, but we were. We've finished yet another ET game. How many more ET games remain in our future? Will this marathon continue? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we are going to wrap with ET. We're going to move on to Silent Hill 2. We're going to play that for a while. We got through ET way faster than I thought we would. So we may actually do some Silent Hill 2, and we may do a little bit of Dragon Warrior Monsters at the end of the stream. We'll see. I'm thinking we'll give about 2.5 to 3 hours to Silent Hill 2, and then maybe spend the last hour of the stream on Dragon Warrior Monsters, just so we can keep fresh with that game. I think that's what we're facing tonight. So thank you for enjoying this broken and terrible game with me. Still the second best of the ET games. Oh, and thank you for the trophies, by the way. Another ET complete. Thank you, Cows and Jelly. And yeah, if you want to enjoy Silent Hill 2 with me, just stay right here on the line. It's just going to take me a moment to switch things over. I will give you the heads up, in case you missed the mature content warning, that Silent Hill 2 is an M-rated game, so if that content is inappropriate for you, then we will enjoy your company another time, because that's what's coming up immediately. See you in just a few seconds, my friends.